Yes, good evening everyone. Welcome to FPL, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. My name is Alf. It is Friday the 13th of December 2024 and we are mother flipping live. Welcome to game week 16. Can you believe it? The Prem is back. I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is relatively hydrated out there. I've got organised. So I've got a little agenda on screen. Not agenda, let's not use that word. We're not at work. Just a little plan for the evening, what we're going to get through tonight. So just to kind of stay organised, really. Make sure I'm covering all the bits that I'm intending to. This is a little bit different to the Pain Train stream, which is Saturdays and Sundays. So those will continue tomorrow and on Sunday. This is more about game week planning. So yeah, a lot to get through. Hi everyone in the chat. Woodstock is in the house. Geddy, we got Tom. Yes, mate. Good to see you. Good evening. Good evening to you, Geddy. Good evening to you, Woodstock. Chris, great that you got the mug. Tom and Woodstock and Chris got their mugs this week, which is awesome. Geddy, you got a mug as well a couple of weeks ago. So great stuff. Dave Wilshire is in the house. FPL Gold is in the house. Great stuff. FPL Gold, we'll cover that piece as well tonight. I'm excited about this competition we got on for the game week. Great stuff. Yeah, the mugs are amazing. We're doing a mug giveaway this game week, and I've got a whole plan on how we're going to do it. You'll see at the bottom there, FPL mug giveaway. So we're going to do a quiz. We're going to do quizzes tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. And the winner of the 3 quizzes from the 3 nights are going to win an FPL mug. So that should be fun. I've got a Premier League FPL quiz coming up towards the end of the show this evening. We're going to do fixture deep dive. I thought we could do Super 6, like start that, because it's quite good fun. Maybe we could do that together. Predicted lineups, captaincy picks, price changes, content creator watch, which is a new thing I'm bringing in. Take a look at what other content creators are doing in terms of game week plans. My team selection, and then I'm going to roast some teams as well. If you want to send me your team, do that by just tagging me into your team on X, and I will bring it on screen on the stream. Who else is here? Let's just say hi. Colm is here, of course. Uncle Colm. Gold has posted. Okay, great. This is great timing. I see you. Yes, mate. I got you. All right. We'll make sure we bring that up. Let me repost it. So me and Gold are having a little duel this game week, so I'll make sure I bring that up tonight. We've got a bunch of bookmarked tweets we're going to get through, focusing on captaincy picks and all that good stuff, and some other news as well. FPL Rookie's here, Foxy's here. Yes, the crew is back. Assemble. Great to have you all here. Please all give it a like when you can, and all that lame stuff. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so let's get into some fixtures, because that's the most important thing. I'm so glad the Premier League is back. Like, I just miss it all the time. It's what a thing it is. We want to go chat. Here we go. Right. So let's have a look through this. We got Arsenal versus Everton tomorrow, 3 p.m. kickoffs. I've got access to the coverage of the 3 p.m. kickoffs, and I couldn't be more delighted. Yeah, Arsenal Everton, that should be a good game. Liverpool Fulham. I'll tell you what, we're going to know very early on about the attendees of the Pain Train tomorrow, because Saka captainers, they could really do some things on that 3 p.m. kickoff. And then we've got Salah captainers at Liverpool Fulham, Isak, Newcastle, Leicester. Wow. Those 3 p.m. kickoffs are going to be spicy. And then we've got Wolves, Ipswich, another 3 p.m. Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa, last game of the day. I'll be live at 8 p.m. tomorrow night, bringing you the Pain Train. Saddest and maddest tweets of the match day. And then on Sunday, we've got Brighton Crystal Palace, Man City, Man United, that I think is going to be a hell of a game. I quite fancy United. For that. Chelsea, Brentford, unreal. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. on Sunday. Those are some late games for a Sunday. I might need to rethink what time I'm going to go live on Sunday. Because I'm not competing with the Prem. That's not what I'm about. So yeah, Chelsea, Brentford, Palmer captainers, Haaland captainers as well. There'll be a couple of those. 4:30 on Sunday. Southampton, Spurs, 7 p.m. And then on Monday we've got Bournemouth versus West Ham. West Ham keep seeming to play on a Monday. What's that about? What is that about? Let's just do Super 6 real quick whilst we're on the fixtures. So this is just something I'm going to continue to do. It looks like I'm logged out, so maybe I'm not going to do that this week. That went well. Predicted lineups. I think it's important that we cover this because the press conferences happened today and Scout should have updated their predicted lineup feature. So let's have a look. See if there are any surprises. Look, these guys, man, they don't update their teams very often. Look, 12th of December, Arsenal. 13th. Why has this only been updated for the 12th? And also, Gabriel should be back in the... We'll see about Gabriel. We'll cover him tonight. But yeah, this Arsenal team, they're looking a little shaky in defence. Gabriel should be back, we think. Do we think he'll be back? What does everyone think in the chat about Gabriel? I think he's going to be fine. But we don't know what's going on in that madman's mind. Is he just trolling us? He's saying he might be back, so does that mean he definitely won't be back? Is that how it works? We'll truly see about his strategy around trolling people this game week, won't we? Because it's so black and white. If he does play, then he's going outside his pattern. So let's keep an eye on it. I think we should do like an Arteta watch segment maybe. It's pretty full strength apart from Partey being out for whatever reason. I don't know why Partey would be dropped according to Scout, but it is what it is. And then Lewis Skelly on the left is not great either. I think he will play because Zinchenko and Calafiori are going to be out. Aston Villa, I did see Watkins is a doubt. Yeah, 75%, he's flagged. Bailey's definitely not playing. I think Martinez got injured as well, but he must be back now. Onana's still not back. Bournemouth, sort of as expected, right? Pretty full strength. Brentford, same thing really. Don't think any surprises there. Janelt is a doubt. Brighton, lots of Brighton assets out there. It looks like Welbeck and Pedro might be starting according to Fancy Football Scout. Chelsea, Palmer of course. Looks like an Enzo Caicedo midfield. Badiashile, Colwill, Cucurella, Gusto in defence. Crystal Palace. Looking for Eze, Mateta. Everton, Chamiti. Don't know who that is, but he's a doubt. Fulham. Yeah, let's just keep going down here. Liverpool. Salah, Gakpo expected to start, and Diaz. This is a bit of a surprise. I doubt that's going to happen. That seems weird to me. Anyone else having Gakpo and Diaz in the same team? We shall see. I reckon Darwin's going to start this game. Just a little inkling there. And then Gomez is going to be starting. Kwanzaa is not getting a look in, is he? What did Kwanzaa do to Arne Slot at the beginning of the season? That's what I want to know. I hear that Nunes is going to be starting as a right back tomorrow. Oh, sorry, on the weekend for City, which is kind of weird. And it looks like Simpson Poussey is going to be starting as well, which is very interesting. Man City are all over the place at the moment, and I love to see it. Man United, Bruno, Haaland, Mount starting, apparently. I'm not sure about this. It just seems like a weird lineup to me, that. Like De Ligt, Mazraoui, Martinez. I suppose Dallo on the left. Ahmad's in the team, locked in now, I think it looks like. Garnacho is not getting in the starting lineup, apparently. Newcastle, any changes, any surprises? Not really. I think Botman's back. I think if we look here, Botman is going to be back. Yeah, Botman. Botman remains unavailable, apparently. But I hear he might be close, and that is why Lewis Hall might be a doubt. I think I saw Raptor post that earlier. Forest, we got Wood starting, Gibbs White, Jota Silva, Yates, Hudson-Odoi, or Cho, as we like to call him. Not really much else to report, really. Tottenham, let's have a look. This is a bit of a mess, isn't it? Archie Gray playing at CB, Dragusin, and then Udogi, Porro, Kulusevski, Sarr, Madison, Johnson, Solanke, Son. Yeah, I'm not sure how Spurs are going to be faring in the next few game weeks. West Ham, sort of as expected. And then finally Wolves, just looking for Cunha, Strand Larsen. Ait-Nouri. Okay, so Ait-Nouri has evolved from a left back into a right forward, a right winger at this point. What a guy. I love Ait-Nouri. People are getting annoyed with him, but listen, he's going to do things. He's going to do bits. He will do things, and he will get all the points. You just wait and watch, my friends. Ait-Nouri's the guy. Who else have we got in here? We've got Diamond. Did I see Diamond's name? Yes, I did. The legend that is at Diamond is in the house. Rookies here. Ryan Potter. Great to have you here, Ryan. What a pleasure. Thanks for joining. If you are new around here, please give it a like and a subscribe. That would be very nice of you. So yeah, in terms of lineups, I think we're looking good. I think the big ones really are sort of Watkins being out, Gabriel, all eyes on Gabriel. I think that really might be it in terms of sort of headlines. Let's do some captaincy stuff. I've done a poll in the chat around who you're captaining this week. So I think it's important that we cover that. I've got some tweets lined up. So, game week 16 captaincy. What I'll do is I will stop the poll. If you haven't already, give that a vote. I'm about to stop it. It looks like Palmer is the resounding winner. Right, that's ended. How did it end in the end? We got 15 votes. Palmer 73%, Salah 26%. So it looks like Palmer. It looks like Palmer's your guy. Good evening to Roberto. Merry Christmas to you too, mate. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. I've got to say, being someone who doesn't drink, right? Like I'm 2 years sober. What a pleasure it is to see some other sort of non-beery Friday nighters here this evening. That's what it's all about, guys. You know, you stay hydrated, you make better FPL decisions. That's what it's all about. Love hanging out with you all on a Friday. Incredible scenes. I'm gonna bring in the next scene here, and we'll do some captaincy tweets. So it feels like Palmer's the guy, right? I have done a captaincy poll earlier, and it looks like this. So 68 votes on X. Palmer 55.9%, Salah 30.9%, Haaland 8.8%, and then Saka 4.4%. I think Isak could definitely be in there as well, but obviously there aren't enough spaces to have 5 slots and X polls. Haaland could probably come out for Isak, right? Are we in a time where Haaland is not even being considered as a captaincy shout at this point? Like, the downfall's crazy. So for me, I'm in a bit of a tricky situation. I mean, like a lot of teams, I have the trifecta that is Saka, Palmer and Salah. And I'll show you my team here. So my captaincy currently is on Palmer. I think I like that, but it could well go to Mo Salah. He's predicted more points on Hub than Mo Salah. It's Brentford at home. Brentford are pretty rubbish away, and Palmer is pretty ridiculous at home. His ceiling's insane. He's on penalties. It's just, for me, it does feel like it's a Palmer week. Having said that, it really could be one of those weeks where I just flip it over to Salah in the last 5 minutes, because this really is a coin toss. Do we not think this is an absolute coin toss? Like, no one is right or wrong by saying either of these two are decent captaincy shouts. And I think the swing here, it's either going to be very level, like similar points, or it's going to be one blanks and the other kicks off. That would be my take. Or they could both blank, of course, but I don't know. It's going to be swingy. It's going to be swingy. This is what I love about this season. If you think about the last 3 seasons, it was just Haaland cap. Like, this is a whole different level of FPL. It's great. So I'm excited. I'm very excited about this one. But I do feel like the safe option might be to have it on... Oh, is the safe option to have it on Palmer? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It is so 50-50, isn't it, Getty? Evening Tiggy, good to have you here. Shax is here, yes. Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining. It really is 50-50. FPL Rookie saying Hub's better for predicted lines. Yeah, I like to switch, so I've got access to... I pay for both, Rookie. And I do that because I want to review them both in an unbiased way. Neither of them are a sponsor. So I wanted to... I flip between, but overall I do just feel like Hub's like a much nicer interface. But what I have found is that Scout's got a better player comparison tool, which we'll get into today as well. With that being said, why don't we have a quick look at player comparison between Palmer and Salah right now, whilst we're on the subject. Player comparison tool. Let's do this. Palmer, and we're going to do Mo Salah. Compare. Right. Oh, look at that. It is so close. From a high level standpoint, it is incredibly close. So Palmer's got 125 points, Salah's got 151. Historical data, obviously. And then there's a lot of green on the right. It does just feel so 50-50 at this point. It almost feels like one of those weeks where I'm gonna go against the one that I was gonna go with. Does that make sense? Like, last 5 minutes, I might just switch it to Salah just to kind of be like, let's see what happens here. Because if the majority of the community are going to go with Palmer, I think that might be a really good strategy for me to try and get up the ranks. Like, maybe just put it on Salah. There's nothing wrong with either, right? Let's see what peeps are saying about it. FPL Sleepy Jedi, coming into Game Week 15, I pretty much had set my sights on Palmer for my Game Week 16 captain. I'm now inching into Salah territory because 1, Brentford's good record against Chelsea. 2, Fulham's backup CBs look sus and Kearney's out too. 3, how Chelsea will line up is unpredictable. It's a good point. These are all good points. So Sleepy Jedi is going from Palmer to Salah. I mean, this narrative is fine, but you could find points for the other way around as well, right? Like, it just feels like it could go either way. FPL Papa, we will captain Palmer. When Salah hauls and outscores him, we will all say, why did we go against him again? Yep, it 100% could be that sort of game week. What are you guys all thinking? Tell me who you're captaining in the chat. Just pop it in, comment in. Jack, good to have you here. How you doing, mate? Got some Fpl OGs in the chat, which is great to see. Andy, FPL mode, pretty sure I'll be on Palmer cap. So once again, I'm ready for Salah to hurt me. From Andy. Yes, it's one of those. Ryan's going Palmer. I respect it. Wade's going Palmer, but Salah and even Saka could haul too. Yeah, agreed. Agreed, Wade. Saka could be the guy, you know. Everton at home, Saka. There's nothing wrong with that either. I mean, Isak, Leicester at home. That could be painful for a lot of people. Dom J, Saka in Fantasy Challenge, normal FPL, King Mo. Yeah. Is Mo the safe option? I don't think there are safe options nowadays. That's the thing. I think Haaland last year and the year before were safe options, right? Haaland cap was the safe option. This season's completely blown out of the water because you've got these amazing midfield possibilities. It could be either of these three that haul this weekend. Palmer thrives at the bridge. 75. This is the one I referenced earlier. 75% goal involvement in home matches under Maresca compared to 41% away. With Chelsea hosting Brentford, he's a bold captaincy shout for those eyeing a Salah alternative. Time to roll the dice. My armband is currently on him. Ice cold. Yeah, I mean, it's a very good tweet, that. Tweet of the day. 75% goal involvement in home matches under Maresca compared to 41% away. That's the important stats right there, isn't it? Foxy's going Pala. Jack's going Palmer. Shaq's had it on Salah all week, still is the case, but come nearer the deadline, I'll have run out of coins to toss. So they have all fallen down the drain. Don't throw your coins down the drain. FPL alerts, top predicted game week 16 points. Mo Salah is at the top. I don't know what these things are based on sometimes. Who's saying that? Okay, FPL alerts are saying that. Let's check this out. If we're referencing the tool, we got to check it out. Player stats. Is this based on the game week? So this is Mo at the top, Palmer second, Saka third, Haaland fourth, Mbomo fifth. Yes, my boy. Mbomo? Is he the guy? Is it Mbomo time? Brentford have Chelsea away. Of course not. That's not Mbomo time, is it? You don't captain Mbomo on a game like this. Even I know that. Not away. Not when it's Brentford away, playing Chelsea. An informed Chelsea. I should make that a little bigger actually. Let's do that. Handy. I like that. You know what? I'm gonna bookmark that. I like it. FPL alerts. Remember the name. I'll get my head around it a little bit more, but it looks like it's just predicted points. Yeah. Great stuff. I've got to make sure I follow these people as well. Let me make one thing clear. The FPL Master. Now isn't that a great way to start a tweet? Look at that. Let me make one thing clear. When you don't captain Mo Salah, he will punish you. It's a lesson I've learnt time and time again over my 11 years of playing FPL. This week, well, Palmer might look like the better choice in terms of data. This week, that feels like the sentence didn't finish. Oh, I simply cannot go against the Egyptian king. Salah in this form at Anfield, facing a Fulham side missing their 2 key defenders, is a scenario that feels almost impossible to overlook. Every time I've doubted Salah in situations like this, he's delivered. And it feels like a sword to the stomach when he racks up points and I've looked elsewhere. So yes, the data might slightly favour Palmer, but FPL isn't always about stats. It's about making the right call with your gut and experience. This is a highly favourable fixture for Liverpool, and I'm backing Salah to deliver once again. The King's domain. Good luck, boys. What a tweet. What a thread. What a thread. That is sensational. I'll tell you what, there are some absolute nutters playing this game, and I'm one of them, and I respect stuff like this. What a goddamn thread. FPL Master, I salute you. What a legend. I just got to remember to use sound effects more. That is terrific stuff. Sensational scenes from FPL Master. FPL Papa Lee really is 50-50 this week for captaincy. Salah pros, Fulham missing 2 of their back 4. Yeah, that is pretty compelling, isn't it? It's Salah at home. Cons played midweek. Okay. Palmer pros. Brentford have kept 1 clean sheet this season, and one of the worst defences. It's Palmer at home. Cons historically not good fixtures. And the poll is saying Palmer, 344 votes, and it's not a landslide, but 54 against 45 split on that one. It really is close. It's going to be one of those, isn't it? It's going to be a very swingy week. Charlie Lindstrom is in the house. Abshik is in the house. Great to have you here. Dave Wilshire, legends, Dom J, everyone else, all the FPL OGs as well. Great to have you all here. The new folks as well. You're very, very welcome. Welcome to the Alverse. We're just hanging out on this Friday night, just thinking about our FPL teams. It's as simple as that. Stephen Gallagher, game week 16 captaincy and why Palmer is a better pick than Salah. Let's have a look at this then. I bet it's not going to be as good as that other tweet, but Palmer versus Brentford at home. Brentford 4th most goals conceded, 3rd most XG conceded in 90 minutes. Brentford most XG conceded in 90 minutes away from home. Salah versus Fulham at home. Fulham 4th least goals conceded, but their defence is in shambles. 5th lowest XG conceded per 90. Fulham least goals conceded and 3rd lowest XG conceded per 90 away from home. Simply put, Brentford are a shambles defensively and Fulham are a solid defensive outfit this season. When it comes to Salah versus Palmer, they both have massive haul potential. Therefore, I'm backing the better fixture. Let's see how this goes. Ready for Salah to punish me. I mean, also a very decent thread there. I liked it a lot. I respect it from Stephen Gallagher. You're a legend in my eyes. Shibo number 2. I'd like to know who Shibo number 1 is. It is what it is. Game week 16 captaincy. According to the comparison below, the top captains of the week in order are Palmer, Salah, Saka. According to the comparison below. What's this? Can anyone make sense of that? Salah's not on set pieces. That's what I gather from that over Saka and Palmer. Team XG. Wow, look at that. Home. Oh, guys. Oh, in fact, this is pretty great. Some of these things that people put out there, they just need more love. Like, this has only got 31. This is great. This is great stuff. Sorry I doubted you before coming into this. Sheba number 2. Form 3 game weeks. Salah's the most in form. Home away, they're all home. XGI per 90, goal involvement. Salah is killing it there. Palmer's not far behind. Saka's pretty far behind. Rest days 6. Palmer's had 6 days of rest. Oh boy. It's got to be Palmer, isn't it? It just feels like Palmer to me. This is really good. I'm happy with this. I'm reposting that as well. All of these tweets are on my page if you want to take a look and interact. Zachariah changed the cap to Salah. Friend of the channel, Zachariah has changed it to Salah from Palmer, I'm assuming. Ben is in the house. Another game week green arrow this week. Let's go. I'm not featuring on the plane train this week. Good man, Ben. I like the confidence. I will keep an eye on your account. I will be ready to pounce if and when you do experience some pain in game week 16. Don't you worry about that, my friend. Great to have you here. Good evening. Ninja FPL, this weekend Salah is up against Player of the Month Curse, Slot Manager of the Month Curse, and Gandhi, and then it is Salah. Holy flippin' heck. It is also Gandhi, guys. Yeah, 3 PM kickoff. Oh boy. It's got to be Palmer. I feel like I've just made my decision that it's Palmer. Like locked in Palmer at this point. FPL Heisenberg. Captaincy is really easy in game week 16. Yeah, kind of sums it up. Everton home, Brentford home, Fulham at home. I've got the fixture ticker up here actually for first off Scout, and it's saying Arsenal's got the best fixture. And then where are Liverpool? Liverpool are down here, like below mid. And then where are Chelsea? Chelsea are what, 6th for game week 16. And then for Hub, it tells a little different story. So Newcastle, apparently they have the best fixture. Leicester at home. Arsenal are 4th. Everton at home. Liverpool, then Chelsea, Brentford home, then Liverpool. Oh, guys, is it Saka? Is it Saka? Oh, God. Is it Saka? So I do this thing. I can actually show you right now on screen. Sometimes when I can't make a decision, I've done this for many years now with FPL. What I do is I come onto here and I just go like this. So I've got Salah, Saka, Palmer there. I click there and I go make captain, and then I do make captain Saka, then I do make captain, and I just keep doing that until the deadline passes. And it feels like it actually could be one of those game weeks where I just do this because I can't make the decision. I know it is mental, but it's the only way that I can truly let the gods decide for me. Evening K7, good to have you here, mate. Hope you're doing well. Juntao, good to have you here. Welcome to the Alphverse. Chelsea, triple Chelsea, good idea. Palmer, Jackson, Enzo. Listen, I don't mind it. And Colwill perhaps instead of Enzo. Mate, go for it. Chelsea are looking really good at the moment. It all depends on who you're taking out, though. If you're taking out a player who's predicted 90 minutes and they play for a good team, I wouldn't do that transfer. But overall, I don't mind it at all. Yeah, Ben, it's a good idea, isn't it? All you do is just literally go over and just do make captain for your players. I've probably done it about 5 times in my FPL career when I just can't decide, and I feel like I'm going to do it tomorrow. I could do it on my phone and film it, actually. I might do that. Record my screen. It really is going to be one of those swingy game weeks, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this lad. I don't know what they've done to his face. I mean, it's obviously AI, and also they've got Mo Salah in the background. And then what I'm assuming is the Chelsea shirt, which, I mean, obviously he did play for Chelsea. Ladies and gentlemen, my game week 16 captain from Zlatan. I love it. Great stuff. I guess that's AI. It's got to be. Game week 16 captaincy is a tough one. I'm down to a choice between Cole Palmer and Mo Salah. Both nailed, both talisman, both on penalties. Before anyone asks, Saka comes in a close third. Yep. Saka's third, apparently. I really feel like Saka could really punish a lot of managers tomorrow. I think he's being overlooked. My captaincy choice for game week 16. Optimus Prime FPL has got Salah in at 4th. After Haaland. Is this crazy? Wow. My captaincy rank for game week 16: Salah number 1, Saka number 2, Palmer number 3. I don't think a lot of this is helping, is it? Because it's not very definitive, and I think that just goes to show how absolutely any which way this could go. I actually think Saka, now that I've thought about it, is a really decent pick as well. I think either of those three, go for it and just wish for the best, like hope for the best. Top projected scorers for the weekend's round of PL games. Haaland at the top. Man United at home, Haaland. Wow. Then Palmer, then Isak, then Salah. Saka's all the way down there. Goodness me. It might be cold, but at the end of the game week, there'll be a clear captaincy winner. What a tweet. It might be cold. It's so good. Let's just have a quick look at... Alright, we got... Guys, should we do the quiz? I feel like we've got quite a few people in here. So we're going to do the quiz. There's a cap on this for 20 participants, alright? No, let's do it at the end. We'll do it at the end. I've got the quiz lined up. We'll do it in about 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. Cole Palmer's last 5 home returns. Are you backing him to add another double-digit haul for Chelsea FC against Brentford this weekend? 25 points, 6 points, 10 points, 2 points, 14 points. Could he do it again against Brentford at home? We wonder to ourselves. Here's my vote for captaincy. 69 points, cheeky. Palmer is killing it. Salah just behind. Palmer is the top captaincy pick against a leaky Brentford that have been poor away from home from Olympian. And that is the end of the captaincy piece. Let's have a look at Gabriel. So there's a lot of doubt around what's happening with Gabriel and Arteta. There's lots of memes going around as per the absolute legend that is Marcin. I don't know how to pronounce it. He's not showing up in training photos today. And I'm just wondering, is that just Arteta doing his thing? Don't believe his lies. So he said there is a possibility with one of them to be available. Is that Gabriel? Yes. Now, we know that Arteta plays the mind games. Is this a double bluff? This is what I want to know. I really just want to know if this is a double bluff. Because if Gabriel's playing, this is what he said here, a double bluff. What we should be doing is going against what he's saying based on what he said historically. And I think we need to try and keep an eye on this a little bit more in the future. But this is telling me that I think Gabriel's going to play, and I think this is a double bluff. If he just keeps the other managers guessing, like he's done his job, so he'll just keep doing random mad stuff like this. I think he's going to play. He's in my team. There's no chance I'm selling him. Even if he's not back this week, he'll be back next week. And I've got, coming off the bench, the absolutely sensational... That's not my team. Who have I got coming off the bench? I will have Harwood Bellis playing Tottenham at home. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. I've got Bomo on the bench. Oh dear. This is a bit of a mess. Guys, would you play Rodgers or Mbomo this game week if you were me? I need help. I've digressed there a little bit. Yeah, so lots of doubt around what's happening with Gabriel. Predicted lineups from Thorpe. I met Thorpe at the Football Content Awards. Bloody lovely guy. He's got Gabriel starting in the Arsenal team. Gabriel starts, Timber returns to the 11. Lewis Skelly as left back. So he's got Gabriel starting. I don't think we need to worry Gabriel owners. And 34 photos of Arsenal training posted just now, none with Gabriel in from Focal. What is going on? What do we think, guys? Oh, let's do a little poll. I just noticed my camera is like really down. There we go. I'm going to do a new poll in the chat, and we're going to say, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to say, does Gabriel start? Start a poll. Does Gabriel start? And it's a yes or a no. Make your decision. It is now live. What do we reckon? I really need him to start. But this is weird. This feels very weird to me that he's not in any of the training photos. We shall see. Arteta could say Gabriel, yes, 100% he plays tomorrow, and I still wouldn't believe him. Yeah, this is the issue we've got. Gabriel spotted in training this morning, AFC. AI is getting out of control, isn't it? Alex Follow, Gabriel spotted at Arsenal training ground. Look at that. That is absolutely sensational. Andy Martin in the background. Flipping heck. Raptor, I'm suspicious about Arteta actually giving us a positive update on Gabriel. Makes me think he's probably unavailable. Never trust Arteta. Usually assume the opposite of what he says. Yeah, this is... I just think he's going to mix it up now. He has to. He's playing a game of poker with this stuff, so which makes me think that he's going to double bluff. Calafiori starts, Gabriel not the squad. Yeah, based on Arteta's comments. That's from FPL Fran. So he's saying Calafiori's not ready. Gabriel might be ready, which means the opposite. Fancy Football Hub, what do you plan to do with him? Play, bench, sell? It's just a keep. It's a keep. You play him at this point. You don't sell him. He's back soon anyway. Arteta says Gabriel's trained with the team and he could be available versus Everton from Focal. Yeah, it's tough. Very tricky. Let's do some teams. So you guys have very kindly sent me in your Game Week 16 teams. If you would like to send me your team, just tag me in them on X and I'll bring it on screen on the stream. And I'll just check to see if we have any more. There is no more at the moment. Whilst we're here, let's just have a look at this. So I'm up against the legendary FPL Gold this game week for the differential duel, which is a really fun game that he plays every week with a content creator or someone in the community. These are my picks on the left, so it has to be under 5% owned. I've gone for Rice, Arsenal, Gomez, Liverpool, Cher, Newcastle, Strand Larsen, Wolves, Gibbs White, Forest, Mateta, Crystal Palace, Gundogan, Man City, Sancho for Chelsea, Kulusevski for Tottenham, Evan Nielsen for Bournemouth. And then it looks like gold's gone for Timber, Robertson, Gordon, Strand Larsen, Gibbs White, Eze, Højlund, Sancho, Solanke, and Bowen. So it should be interesting. Keep an eye on this. Check out FPL Gold when you can. A legend in the community and just doing really interesting creative stuff, which I love. All right, let's do some teams. So we'll start from the top. We have FPL Foodie, who's got his captaincy on Palmer. Interesting defense here. Very, very differential defense. And definitely going away from the template. A very non-templated team, isn't it? How has he got Saka, Palmer, Salah and Haaland? I guess that's why. The defence. That is a mad team. Fair enough. I'd love to see Foodie's rank. I love it. This is crazy. This is the team of a madman. Foodie's playing 4D chess. JP Corn, best friend of the channel. 2 free transfers. Davies to Trent, Bruno to Semenyo. Lots of people getting Trent in this week. JP's going Palmer Captaincy. Yeah, really, really nice looking team this. Nothing wrong with that. Kudus in is a bit of a spicy pick. Lovely. I'd love to have Onana, you know. I just think he's a points magnet in this game. Geddy, friend of the channel. Greaves out, Trent in at 120k. Who to captain? Palmer, Salah, Saka. Yeah, that is the question. Good looking team. You got enough Arsenal in there, in my opinion. You got enough Liverpool. I love how no one's going Man City nowadays. 2 Wolves forwards. Fantastic stuff. Ipswich at home. Fair enough. I like it, man. I reckon Geddy's going to have a pretty good game week here. I can feel it. Thomas is considering bench boost with Semenyo, Kirkes and Colwell. I like it. Yeah. Why not? I mean, do you want to wait for a double game week maybe? Although they're going to be quite rare this season, aren't they? Allison in this week for Onana from FPL Shane. Allison in this week for Onana. No, I wouldn't do that, you know. I wouldn't be changing goalkeepers. I think it's a bit of a wasted transfer. And Onana, as I just said, I'd like him in my team. I think he's a good FPL asset. Alalal. I think you're new around here. Good to have you here, mate. And Bomo for pens. Yes, you know it. Bomo. Danish is around. Good to have you here, Danish. Hope you're doing well. I've punished myself going under 5. Oh, flip. Did I mess up? Oh, God. Did I go under 5 instead of under 10? Oh, no. I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm going to be on the pain train tomorrow with differential duel. Woodstock. Best friend of the channel, Game Week 16. Here we go. Bus captain still deployed. Good luck all. Captaincy Palmer. Enzo's in very nice team. There is no weakness here, is there? Isaac, Jackson, Pedro up front. Saka, Palmer, Enzo, Salah. This is one of the best teams I've seen for weeks. Raya, Timber, Konza, Virgil. I don't know how you've done it. Woodstock. I don't know how you've done it. Who's on your bench? Rodgers on the bench as well? This is a ridiculous team. Superb. You could just leave this team for a bit, you know? Fantastic. Jack sent me his team. So is Foxy. Great. Let's do it. What's Foxy saying? He's got captaincy on Palmer. Cunha, João Pedro, Saka, Salah. What a midfield. Yeah, Bruno and Bomo. Love it. 8 Nori, Gabriel, Mazraoui, Flecken. Yeah, Flecken's the only weakness, right? I think you tweeted about that earlier. Yeah, I wouldn't waste a transfer on a goalkeeper. But I do like Onana, you know. I think you, if you could do, I know you want a transfer ban, Foxy, but I do quite like, you would have got Mazraoui as well, but I do quite like Flecken for Onana. But yeah, nice team. I think the goalkeeper is the only weakness, really, isn't it? And also benching Wissa. I know he's got Chelsea away, but that's tricky. I might do Wissa in instead of Bomo. Would I? Maybe not. Yeah, that's tricky. That's really tricky. But good luck, bro. Hope all is well. Jack, the legend that is Jack, is in the house. Raya, Hall, Trent, 8 Nori, Palmer, Saka, Salah, Semenyo, Captaincy on Palmer, Nicholas Jackson, Pedro Cunha. Yeah, we've got very similar teams, Jack. I think I said this to you last week as well. I'll just bring mine up, and you'll see. I think I've got Rodgers instead of Semenyo. I haven't got a Liverpool defender. But yeah, very similar. Nice team. I hope you do well. Are you 100% on Palmer captaincy, Jack? Is that what you're thinking? Incredible. I was thinking about doing some content creator watch, but maybe we don't do that. Let's get the quiz going. All right, so guys, I don't know if you're familiar with Kahoot, but it's really cool little platform where you can make quizzes and stuff. I've built one for tonight. It's called Friday Night Quiz Game Week 16. We're going to do one tomorrow night as well, and on Sunday. And the way this is going to work is I've done a leaderboard, right? So there are 3 outcomes to this quiz: a third place, a second place, and a first place. If you get first place, you win 3 points. If you get second place, you get 2 points. And if you get third place, you get 1 point. And you'll be added to the table below here. Sunday night quiz, all points will be doubled. So you absolutely can do well tonight, but you can also win it on Sunday because points will be doubled. But essentially all we're going to do is jump onto this quiz. I built it out. It's based on FPL and Premier League. So what I need you to do is, and by the way, you're going to win. The winner of this on Sunday night will win an FPL mug from the FPL store. If you're not familiar of what that is, I'll bring it on screen. So there's lots of folks here who are very familiar with these mugs. They've got a few already, but these are the FPL mugs on offer that you can win as a part of my live shows. I give 1 mug away a week. And this is the new format. So we're going to be doing Kahoot quizzes to determine the weekly winner of the FPL mugs. So, are we ready for this? All you need to do is go to kahoot.it on your phone, and the game pin is 3320817. So I'll repeat that. Go to kahoot.it, and the game pin is on screen. It's 3320817. We've got FPL Chris is in the house. We've got FPL Gold. We've got FPL Thomas. We've got FPL Jack. Come on, guys. A few more. We've got 3320817. We've got Danish. We've got Animations. This is a good crew. I'll repeat it for anyone who's listening on the headphones, whatever. Just go to kahoot.it, and the game pin is 3320817. Bicky is in the house. Can I wait 2 minutes? Yeah, okay, Ben, we can wait 2 minutes. Just because it's you, mate. We're just going to give it 2 minutes for Ben to join. He's asked, he's requested, so we'll let him. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have played this before, but it's really cool. Kahoot it's great. Normally people use it for like sales kickoffs and stuff. We use it at work for dumb stuff like that. But yeah, it's really good fun. So we're just going to wait for Ben. World look, is it possible Craig Bellamy will be benched? That's a very good question. Let's ask the AI overlords, shall we? World look. I'm just going to ask the question how you've posed it as well. So, is it possible? Ben's getting his laptop. No worries. Is it possible Craig Bellamy will be benched? Will be benched. Ben, also, you don't need your phone. You can do. Sorry, you don't need your laptop. You can do it on your phone. Just saying. So AI have said, it seems there is some confusion in your query regarding Craig Bellamy. Two prominent individuals share this name, but they are involved in different sports. One is Craig Bellamy, the head coach of Melbourne Storm rugby league team in the NRL, and the other is Craig Bellamy, the manager of Wales national football team. Here's a breakdown addressing both contexts. So no, that I think World Look, I think it's a resounding. Oh, I see, Ben. Yeah. If you get your laptop, mate, you're good. I think it's a resounding no. That he can't be benched, but also, he's benched because he's not playing. So it's a good question, but I would say don't look to get him in your FPL team. Just got my phone. Rather watch as I have a beautiful mug already. Good luck all. Nice one, Chris. No worries. We're just waiting for Ben to get his laptop. In the house, we got JP. Dude, you've just joined the stream. Go to kahoot.it and we're doing a quiz for the FPL mug this week. Kahoot.it and the game pin is 3320817. And we're just waiting for... Okay, Ben is saying wait, nearly there. So whilst we're waiting, JP, you can also get involved. I mean, what I'm loving is the fact that I've got World Look here asking about Craig Bellamy. Triple captain Craig Bellamy. Incredible. Engen is here as well, yes. Engen's here. This is a good crew. Great crew. So yeah, this is gonna be really fun. Every night we'll do a quiz, and then the end of the game week we'll declare a winner, and they will win an FPL mug. I don't know who World Look is, but I'm into it. I'm into the craziness of it all, man. Welcome to the Alphaverse. Dave is in here. Code is 3320817. Chris C is saying check your DMs on your phone. All right. Okay, let's go. I've let my nan pick my captain.
See for my fantasy football, should I captain Mo Salah or Cole Palmer? Pick one.
Mo Salah.
Mo Salah? Right. I have to ask you a question.
What a legend. Nan is right, man. Yeah, the code is 3320817. Ben's in. JP Corn's in. All right, guys, this is a great crew. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, let's do this. All right, Friday night quiz, game week 16. Oh, this is so exciting. Here we go, guys. Buckle up. First question. Which team has won the most Premier League titles? You got to be quick. 8 seconds to go. It's Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, or Arsenal. Pick on your phones. Okay, Manchester United. That is the correct answer. I did 10 seconds, all right? You got to be real quick, all right? Keep your wits about you. Next question. Okay, we've got FPL Chris at the top of the leaderboard right now. True or false? In FPL, a player who receives a yellow card will have their total points for that match reduced by 2 points. Is that true or false? 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. It is false. That is correct. That is correct. Bit of a trick question there. Leaderboard. Let's have a look. FPL Chris is killing it. FPL Jonesy's in the house. Animations is trailing a little bit. Thomas, Dave, you're in for a shout. Next question. Which player has provided the most assists in a single Premier League season? Henry, De Bruyne, Fabregas, or Ozil? De Bruyne is the correct answer. Chris is absolutely smashing this. FPL Jonesy just below, on fire, on the streak. Next question. Which manager once hid in a laundry basket to avoid a touchline ban? 3 seconds. Mourinho is the correct answer. Oh, FPL Thomas has just got to the top spot. Animations is up there as well. Here we go. True or false? The Premier League trophy is the same physical trophy used since the league's inception in 1992. Same trophy all this time, yes or no? It is false. Correct. That is false. Most got that. FPL Thomas. What's happened to Chris? Which team was the first to win the Premier League with a 100-point season? 100-point season. Who was the first? Two seconds? Oh, it was Man City. Dave is up there. FPL Thomas is keeping the top spot. Just. Question number 7. Which player famously wore a chicken hat during a post-match interview? Crouch, Vardy, Balotelli, Savage. 5 seconds to go. Oh, so spread. It was Peter Crouch. It was Crouchatron. FPL Jonesy. He's up there. Next question. Which defender scored the most points in 21-22 FPL season? Which defender? 21-22 season. It was Trent. Cancelo's a good shout though. I thought that as well. FPL Thomas. Which goalkeeper holds the record for the most consecutive clean sheets in Premier League history? Check Van der Sar. Oh, this is a 20-second option here. You got a bit of time on this one. Alisson, Peter Schmeichel, Van der Sar, Petr Cech. Is 20 seconds nicer? Should I do 20 seconds next time? Oh, spread there as well. It was Van der Sar. 4 of you got that. And then finally, are you subscribed to FPL? Hell yes. Hell no. Leave me alone. Who? I got a feeling this is going to be leave me alone. I'm so confident this is going to be leave me alone. Hell yes. Great stuff. There wasn't any points for that one. It was just a poll at the end. All right, the podium is as follows. In third place, it's FPL Thomas. In second place, it's FPL Jack. In first place, it is FPL Chris. He came back. Runners up, Ben and Geddy. Wow. Absolutely incredible scenes. So what that means is now we're gonna we just need to do the leaderboard real quick. What do you guys think of that? I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought it was terrific. So we got okay, so the leaderboard is as follows. So we got Jack, Chris, Thomas, Jack. Alright, I want to make sure that I get this right. So here we're going to do number 1 is FPL Chris. Number 2 is FPL Jack. And then number 3 is FPL Thomas. Alright, so Chris, you get 3 points. You're on 3 points. You're at top of the leaderboard. Jack, you get 2, and then Thomas, you get 1. I'm thinking as well, because we have the runners up, we've got Jonesy and Geddy. FPL, Jonesy, and Geddy. Okay, I'm going to be, let's do 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, and then 1 point and 1 point. So that's how we'll do this going forward. And just to give you guys an idea of how this is going to work. So there's going to be another quiz tomorrow night. Same situation. And then on Sunday, points will be doubled. So for example, you know, Geddy could come in and have a pretty good showing tomorrow, but then if he smashes it on Sunday, he could absolutely win this. And anyone who is not on this leaderboard right now can also still very much win this. So yeah, we'll do that going forward. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you had a good time there, and I will make sure I try and keep it as fun as possible. Will the quiz be pointless again by FPL Rookie? Yes, the quiz will always be extremely pointless, Rookie. Don't you worry about that. There is going to be an FPL mug at the end of it, so don't worry. My face was covering half the answers. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Bix. I apologise for that. You couldn't see the options? What do you mean? Is he can't see the left answers? Oh no. Oh no. That didn't just happen, did it? Alright, tomorrow I'll just make sure that look, I've gone all red now. I'm blushing. I'll make sure that I make this smaller, alright? Look, I can do that. Sorry guys. Read up, Alf. Good quiz. Shame it was corrupt though. Oh no, you couldn't see the left-hand answers. I'm sorry guys. Listen, it'll get easy. It'll get slicker. I promise. It'll get slicker. I'm trying to look up. I think have I missed something? Only colours on my phone. Yeah. So what you need to do is you need to be able to see the screen, the options, and then you pick on the phone. It'll get clearer. Maybe that was just the trial run. Should we call that the trial run? I want a re-quiz. I have another quiz. I have another quiz that we could just do now real quick. And I could make this... Should we do a re-quiz, guys? I can do it. We can do a re-quiz right now. Okay, re-quiz. Oh, we are. Is this on? Alright, let's do this. It just means I'm going to have to make another quiz tomorrow, which is fine. Which is fine. Okay, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to change my view to... I'll take the quiz out of the screen. So we're going to go no chat. And I'm going to make my camera really small. And I'll put me up here on the top left. Alright, we're doing this. And 20-second answers. 20 seconds to answer. I can't do, Gold, I will do that for tomorrow nights and Sunday nights, I promise, but I've already made this. And you know what, I just need to get rid of this answer here because... Oh gosh, you know what, we're going to do it tomorrow because I've got to do a bit of pre-work. Because the first question in this quiz for tomorrow is who is the top scoring Premier League asset for the game week right now? Unless I just very quickly take that out. Delete. Alright, we're good to go. We're good to go. We can do this. We're going to do it. You guys asked for it. We're going to do it. Okay, are we ready for this? Go to kahoot.it and the game pin is 2987708. 2987708. FPL Gw16 is in. Rookie's in, animations in, Geddy's in. Shuttleworth. We got FPL Gold, FPL Chris, Mary Alfmess, Bicky. I think Mary Alfmess is JP. My buddy JP is trolling. Danesh, Cole. We got loads more than last time, it looks like. Great stuff. Anyone else? World Look is in. Do I need to get rid of the As tweet, the As comment on the bottom as well? Does that need to go? Nibber69 is in. Also, could someone tell me, can you guys hear the music from Kahoot? Do I need to pause my FPL music? Let me know. Are we good to go here? Anyone else? I think we might be good to go. George Bailey, if you want to join a quiz, there's no Kahoot music. Okay, cool. Only me then. We hear FPL music. Okay, cool. George, you want to join the quiz? Go to kahoot.it on your phone and type in 298-7708. Maybe get rid of the As tweet. All right. Thanks for your guidance, guys. All right, we've got a good crew here. Let's do this. All right, we're starting the quiz. This is the real quiz. All right, this is it. First one was a test. Who is the top point scorer for FPL Game Week 6 right now? Guys, just pick the one on the bottom right. Just do test on the bottom right, the green one. Oh dear. Oh, that's good, right? That's good because that's fine, right? Don't worry. No one got that, so we're good. True or false? Petr Cech has the most clean sheets in Prem history. It is true, correct. All right, we've got FPL Gold at the top here. FPL Chris, then FPL Thomas. Next question. Which Premier League player holds the record for the most headed goals? This is a 20-second answer here for this one. Most headed goals. Is it Crouch, Drogba, Kane, or Shearer? It is Crouchatron. Alright, leaderboard. We got Gold at the top, FPL Thomas, FPL Jack. Next question. True or false? Mario Balotelli only recorded 1 assist in the Premier League. Is that true or is it false? 6 seconds. It is true. Leaderboard. We've got FPL Thomas at the top. We've got Jack and then Nibber69. Next question. Who did he assist? Was it Aguero, Dzeko, Yaya Toure, or Milner? Yes, it was Aguero. I like the shout for Milner though. I love that. FPL Chris, top of the leaderboard, then FPL Thomas 10, then FPL Gold, and George Bailey, and then FPL Jack. George Bailey just joined, and then he just joined the quiz. Love that. Who scored the first ever goal in the Premier League in August 1992? Alan Shearer, Eric Cantona, Teddy Sheringham, or Brian Dean? Brian Dean, correct. Nice. I feel like that was a bit harsh with the 10 seconds. I will make the answers longer next time. True or false? Cristiano Ronaldo has more Premier League golden boots than Thierry Henry. Is that true or false? 7 seconds. It is false. Alright, leaderboard. We've got FPL Chris, then we've got George Bailey and FPL Thomas. Next question. Phil Foden enjoys fishing. True or false? It is, in fact, false. Do you know what? I think I messed that up. I think I was supposed to. You guys are gonna go mad at me. It's true. It's true. I don't know how I messed that up. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Some more controversy. Jamie Carragher scored only 5 goals in his entire career at Liverpool despite playing over 500 minutes. True or false? 5 goals in his entire Liverpool career. That is true. Next question. Thomas Tenner's up the top, FPL Gold than George Bailey. Which player was the most selected captain in the opening game week of 22-23 FPL season? Haaland, Kane, Salah or De Bruyne? It was Salah. And then you can just ignore this one. We'll just skip this. It's all good. There are no points for this one. There's no points. Legends. All right, podium. Here we go. FPL Gold in at 3rd place. Chris, number 2, and number 1. Is it George Bailey? It's FPL Thomas. And then runners up, we've got Merry Alfmes, which is JP Corn and George Bailey. Absolutely sensational. Sorry about the full phone one. That was totally my error. But fortunately, only one person guessed that as being false, so it didn't skew the numbers too much. But what that means is, that means we've got FPL Thomas at the top. FPL Thomas with 4 points. Then we've got FPL Chris in 2nd. We've got FPL Gold in 3rd. And then it was, I think it's JP, Corn, Alfmes, and then George Bailey in 4th and 5th. So this is the leaderboard going into tomorrow and Sunday. FPL Thomas at the top with 4 points, FPL Chris with 3, FPL Gold with 2, JP Corn with 1, and then George Bailey with 1 as well. So tomorrow night there'll be a quiz, Sunday night there'll be a quiz, and the winner will win an FPL mug. I'm sorry. Listen, all right. I'm sorry, guys. This is a disgrace. I'm sorry. All right. I didn't listen. It will get easier. All right. It will get slicker. I promise. Alf is totally bonkers. True or false? I'll let you guys decide that one. All right. Absolutely hates it. Lol. Alf. True. Listen, Bix. It'll get slicker, I promise. This is just a sort of testing ground. I hope some of you had a good idea of how absolutely incredible this game is. I promise that it will get easier and it will get a lot slicker, I promise. Kahoot is a quiz game, Diamond, that we've just played. It's a pretty good way to do a quiz, generally speaking. But we'll do another one tomorrow on the Pain Train, and then one on Sunday as well. I am so late. I'm well past my hour allotment. My wife's going to kill me. But guys, good luck in the game week. I'll see you all tomorrow night on the Pain Train. I'm live at 8 PM till 9 and we'll do quiz number 2. Thank you so much for joining. Stay hydrated and remember, FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Peace out.